Hi everybody and welcome to the second Las Vegas vlog. This is our third day of the trip but second full day of the trip, and I can't wait to go and show you everything that we have planned for today. We're actually going to go and get a nice breakfast, I think. So we're going to walk down the strip and find somewhere nice to eat. Again, there's lots of places like in America that I've not tried, so want to go and get a really good breakfast, preferably a sit down meal if we can. And then after that we're actually going to go to the Strat. So we've got the rides at the top of the Strat that we need to go and do, which to be fair, it's quite terrifying. They're quite terrifying rides up there, but I'm very excited to go and do them. Again, it's been on a bucket list for so long to be able to do them. And then after that, we are going to go to the Sphere, because we've got the Sphere experience, which is meant to be absolutely amazing. We did actually have it booked for a different day, and then they cancelled it, so that's why we've got it today. And then after that, we're actually going to go and see the Bellagio Fountain Show when it gets into the evening, and then we're going to spend the evening at the Linq and do the high roller and all that kind of thing. So I'm very, very excited for what today has to offer. But if you're brand new around here, then a big hello from me. My name is Sam and I post lots of travel, Disney, theatre, lifestyle content. So if you like that kind of thing, make sure that you're hitting that subscribe button and follow me on this adventure. And also, if you haven't already, go and check out the first vlog, because that is my travel day vlog, and we also went and saw the Las Vegas sign and explored lots of different hotels and that kind of thing. So definitely go and check that one out first. But let's go and grab some really good breakfast. This sunshine is so nice this morning, but I'm actually wearing my Cocktails and Cabanas t-shirt, which I got from River Island. From our hotel room, it actually looks like that man is standing on top of the roller coaster track, and me and Mum were scared of his life. And of course we had to go and treat ourselves to a Denny's whilst we were here. It's my first time ever doing a Denny's. I know a lot of people mention when you go to Florida to go and do it on the International Drive, but we've never had the opportunity to do it, so I'm very excited to actually be going into here. I've heard good things, so yeah, it's going to be a good breakfast, I'm sure. We have a nice little booth. It's like separate from the rest of the restaurant. But yeah, here we are. It's actually such a big menu, but you can see here, I love a menu that has all these different pictures of all the different food that you can have. The buttermilk pancakes look really good as well. They do like these slams, which have like pancakes, and it has like the sausages and the bacon and the eggs and that kind of thing. They've got like savoury breakfast over here, so they've got like meats and toast and eggs. And then what I really like the look of actually is this pancake slams. These look really good because you get like your bacon and your eggs with a pancake. I think I like the idea of this one here, the choconana pancake slam. It also comes with the sausage, the hash brown and the eggs, which looks amazing. So I think that's what I'm going to get, but it's actually such a big menu and they do lots of different things, savoury and sweet. They also do these Minute Maid smoothies, which look amazing. They do strawberry, banana, mango or tropical green. But I feel like I'm going to get one of these instead of a juice, just because I feel like having a smoothie right now. Yeah, I think where I had a savoury breakfast yesterday at the egg shop, I wanted to go and get something that's more sweet today. So I think I've got the pancakes and then I've got like the savoury bits too. So I like that you get a big, like, good combination. They also have lots of condiments on the table, so you can get like cream for your like coffees. Got lots of sugars and sweeteners, ketchup. I assume that's vinegar, salt, pepper, and also some Tabasco sauce. Smoothie has arrived. This is strawberry and banana. Oh, I'm glad it's not frozen. It's really nice. It's really thick. It tastes really good. They must use fresh fruit for it. That is really good. Perfection. Food has arrived, so we've got the savoury plate, which has got the giant hash brown, we've got eggs, and we've got bacon, and then I've also got this one here, which has got the Reese's chocolate chip pancakes and the bananas on top. My mum went and got the French toast, which actually looks amazing, I love that, and then this is her savoury plate that she's got. Let's do this hash brown. So I'm probably like deconstructed. Right, so I'm about to go and try the pancakes then. We actually went and found out that this is not vinegar, but instead it's maple syrup, which is literally perfect. So I'm going to go and just drizzle it on top. I'm going to put the syrup on it, it's made it sweeter, but yum. I'm going to try some of my mum's French toast as well. It's got like cream in the middle. Oh yeah, I like that. I don't think that's alright, but I think I actually prefer that one to mine. Feeling stuffed is definitely an understatement. That was honestly so good. Every single thing that I just tried then. I'm so glad that I managed to tick that off my bucket list because it was honestly amazing. Like, if you're coming here and you're from the UK, definitely go and get a Denny's because honestly, 10 out of 10, the whole meal, literally perfection. I loved it. I actually really, really liked the hash brown, which I didn't think I was going to like as much. Because I like hash browns at home, that was very, very different. But actually, I think that's one of my favourite parts of the meal. There's all the shops they've got here. So many designer in this one. And this is definitely the best place to stand to get some good Paris photos. This really is one of the most beautiful hotels here on the Strip. The Bellagio, absolutely stunning. It's probably the best entrance to any hotel here. This is so grand. So beautiful. I think this might be the one that I want to stay at next. Probably completely at my price range, but stunning, actually stunning. And then this here is the Bellagio Conservatory and Botanical Gardens. It's completely free to enter, which is perfect. But yeah, we're gonna have a little stroll around. There's just so much to see. Actually gorgeous. And actually what's really a fun fact is that they go and they change this depending on the season. So we've just started the summer season here. This is quite brand new. And then they will change it for the winter, spring and fall, which is so cool. The amount of time and effort that must go into this is just mind-blowing, completely mind-blowing. Actually spend so long in here as well. It's actually open 24 hours. You can come here like in the evening, which we was planning on doing because we are going to be back here at some point to go to see the Bellagio water fountains. But yeah, I'm glad we've seen it now. It feels so summery and good. I imagine if you come here at night time as well, it's all like lit up nicely. They've got all lights up on the top of the roof, so I assume it would be all lit up and it would look very, very pretty at night. I mean, this is certainly giving me inspiration for my own conservatory because it looks nothing like this and absolutely stunning. I'm so glad that we've done that. You can spend so long in here. Absolutely beautiful. To go and head in and have a little browse inside Caesar's Palace. This actually makes me so excited for on Friday because we're actually seeing Adele at the Colosseum at Caesar's Palace, which I'm very, very excited about. I've had that booked for such a long time and I can't wait to show you some of the Adele highlights when we go there. But for now, we're just going to explore the hotel. I actually didn't realise that Hell's Kitchen from the TV programme Hell's Kitchen is literally right outside Caesar's Palace, which is so cool. You can actually go and eat in here. It's one of Gordon Ramsay's restaurants. And already what I know that I absolutely love about this hotel is it has this stunning outdoor area with these fountains, which is absolutely beautiful. They'll get the water mist spraying on me, which is perfect. I just had a warning sign on my camera a couple of seconds ago which said that it was too hot and I couldn't use my camera until it cooled down, which is just like crazy. So yeah, but these fountains are so gorgeous. Actually, all coins that are put into this fountain over here are actually given and donated to the University Medical Center for Trauma and Burn in Las Vegas, which is very, very lovely. Feel this air conditioning. Oh, this is stunning. Actually, stunning. It's actually breathtaking just how gorgeous every single thing is in here. It also smells amazing, but even up here, like all the artwork, it feels like being in Rome. And then this room here is full of all the table games in the casino, which actually got a whole room dedicated to these table games. And these lights are absolutely stunning, especially in person. The camera doesn't even pick it up, but it's just so visually pleasing in here. It literally looks like the Pantheon in Rome with the skylight at the top. I absolutely love seeing all the different hotels that are here, like, and seeing all the different themes that they've got, because they are completely unique, every single one of them. But one thing I just don't understand is the casinos, because I just feel like they are all the same. They all have the exact same machine, and we had a few people ask us like, oh, what's your favourite casinos? But to me, I just don't understand when they all look identical and have the same machines. I don't know how people pick what their favourite casino is. Does that make sense? This one looks very bougie. Yeah, Vanderpump Cocktail Garden. I love the look of that. And that light up there with Vanderpump illuminated on it. That looks amazing. And over here you've got the Forum Shops, which is like a little shopping centre here at Caesar's Palace. This hotel is seriously giving me Vatican City vibes. Like, it reminds me of walking through, like, yeah, the Vatican and all the museums that are in there. It's stunning, like the architecture to build this hotel. Just every single thing, every little thought, every little detail that has gone into this. It looks like the sky, it looks like it's evening, like you could literally, it's crazy to think that it's only 2 o'clock outside and it looks like this. This has got to be the most stunning room I've ever been in my whole entire life. It's gorgeous. And this here is the Fountain of the Gods. The sky is changing colour as you go further through here, but it's like it's going like a pinky colour. It's so cute. I honestly love it here. And then here in this section they've got the Atlantis show, which is on Thursday to Monday on the hour from 12 till 8, but it's not on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Obviously today's a Wednesday, so we're not going to be able to see this, but it looks pretty cool. Although, is that a Cheesecake Factory I see? I actually got to save that for when I go to California, because that's what I want to do when I go to California or Anaheim. I want to go to the Cheesecake Factory there. Right, so it's about 1:30 and we're actually going to go over to the Strat, because at the Strat at 2 o'clock they open the rides up at the top, so that's when we want to go over there. We're thinking of getting an Uber over because it's still quite a walk, like it's really far. I think it's still like about an hour walk from here and it is really hot, so we're thinking we're going to get an Uber. Mum just looked on the app and she said it was like $9, obviously we've got to add a tip to it, but that would probably be what we do. It ended up being like $9 to get an Uber there, which is perfect, and it should only take us about 10 minutes, probably less than that in the car. Okay, so we've just gone and arrived at the Strat. The Uber only took about 10 minutes, which was great, and after an Uber, it's always so convenient. But the actual Strat is actually a hotel, a casino, and also a sky pod. And at the sky pod, you've got 2 different attractions there. I think there used to be 3, but there's only 2 now. And the attractions stand 350 metres on top of this building. It is absolutely huge. And you saw it as we were walking in, but obviously we're so close to it now, we can't even look up. So we're going to go inside now and make our way up. But I'll show you some things along the way. But I can't wait to get on these rides. This has been a lifetime dream to come to the Strat and go on these rides up at the top. They honestly look terrifying, so let's go and head in. As always, we're greeted with a lovely dark casino, but we're not really going to be going and doing this. We're going and heading towards the box office for the tower, which we haven't actually gone yet and booked any of the attractions up there, so you know, we'll see how much it costs. I'm not even too sure how much it is, but yeah, we're going to go over to the box office now and pay for our rides. And then here you've got the sign which says Tower and Thrill Rides, which I assume is going to be up them escalators there. Yeah, it is up there because you can see it up there. Yeah, let's go up the escalators. And these are the attractions that are here. So you've got the Sky Jump, Big Shot and Extreme, the indoor deck which is open and the outdoor deck which is open. Obviously we want to go and do the Big Shot and the Extreme, but it says they're closed, but I assume that's because it's not 2 o'clock yet. They do normally open, according to the website, from 2 o'clock. So they actually have this touch screen where you can go and book your tickets rather than go to the box office. So we want the Strat Thrill Rides, but what you need to just be aware of is that if you want to do this, you actually have to go and book your tickets to the observation deck as well. So you have to book that first and then you can go and do your Strat Thrill Rides. So basically you need to buy both tickets. So for the observation deck for today and 2, so it's 25 each, and then the rides are coming up at 15 for a thrill ride seat, so that's kind of how it works. But yeah, you can see that these are the 2 rides that they've got, Big Shot and X-Scream, and they're open Monday to Thursday 2 till 10 and Friday to Sunday 2 till 10, so that's great. But yeah, you get access to both rides, which is perfect. But over there actually also do a package, which is a tower and ride package. You do the tower and both rides for $31, or if you just want to do one, it's the $26. So yeah, we've just got our tickets. So we've got our ticket for the observation deck and then our 2 tickets for the rides. I don't think it was too badly priced, like it is quite expensive. You could get a ticket for the unlimited rides as well. But yeah, I'm excited. It was something that I had to do. The rides are actually open obviously until late. They said the rides aren't going to open until 2:30 today though, which means we're going to wait around a little tiny bit. And this here shows you just how tall the Strat is. So you've got the Statue of Liberty at 305 feet, Washington Monument, Space Needle, Sydney Tower, the Eiffel Tower at 1,063 feet, and then there we go is the Strat Skyport Tower at 1,149 feet. The only ones that I've actually been on or seen is the Statue of Liberty and the Eiffel Tower, and obviously now the Strat. So yeah, I'm working through them, and this is where we go for the tower and the thrill rides. Here we are on floor 108, which is the indoor deck, and then we're going to go up one more for the thrill rides, and they've all got Big Shot at 112, which is another ride they've got. Oh wow, we are so high. Oh. Like, that is definitely one of the tallest, it's got to be one of the tallest buildings I've ever been on. I actually think this is taller than the Empire State Building. It's absolutely so high. When we was in New York, you literally couldn't see on the skyscrapers because it was so bad visibility, whereas right now, you can literally see everything, like it's so clear. The house looks so small, and all the swimming pools. They have these screens as well that show you all the like main attractions that you'll be able to see all the way around. This is what we're on, right on top. Oh, I can see the Sphere right there, which is where we're going later tonight. And this road here must be the main Las Vegas Strip that goes on and on for absolute miles. And here's some history about this hotel. It says the space-themed Vegas World Hotel and Casino opened in 1979, and then it closed and integrated into the Stratosphere, which is obviously what it is right now. I've actually just found the pin badge that I've been looking for. The Welcome to Las Vegas sign. It's $5.99, but that just has to be done. That is like the best one, and it's at the Strat. We've got some other Strat merchandise here as well, like shot glasses, mugs, cups. And literally the whole way around the observation deck, you've got these really nice seats where you can literally sit there and take in the views. You could spend so long in here. And now we're just going to the outdoor deck, which is 871 feet high. This is a lot, guys. This is a lot. Wow. Oh, feel that sun. It is, oh, I can see a ride there. I think that's the one that's actually shut. That used to be open. But for me, like, I'm somebody who doesn't really get scared by like theme park rides and attractions. Like, absolutely not scared of them. I absolutely love them. It's like my biggest hobby. However, these ones do intimidate me a little bit. Like, I've never been this high up before, but I'm so excited to try them. Like I said, it's been a bucket list dream, but it is slightly terrifying. Very, very slightly. So this here is X-Scream. The lady said to us to go front row. You can see them down there. Absolutely terrifying. And then the one that's up here is a Big Shot, which is just like a drop tower. So yeah, you got that one, but this is the one that I think scares me the most. That is intimidating. Right, my mum's saying that she's not going to go on it, so I'm going to go on it twice. So there it is behind me. I've got my tickets, so I'm going to walk around. My mum's going to film me from there. Let's go. Terrified. Ah. That was actually amazing. That was so good. I really wasn't expecting it to be as good as that actually was. Like, at the first drop, so much adrenaline. Like, I was like, oh my god, it just better stop at the end. Obviously it did. It wasn't actually as scary as I actually thought, and I didn't think I was going to say that. But I'm going to go and use my mum's ticket now, because mum's still like, no, she's not going there by herself. So I'm going to go back onto it. Hopefully front row this time. I'm going to try it for. I think I can ask for it. But yeah, easily, like, 10 out of 10. If you're coming here, definitely go and do it. Like, it looks scarier than it actually is. I think if you're front row, obviously you've got the view, which makes such a difference, but phenomenal. Really, really good. I'm so glad I've done it. Right, that was definitely a 10 out of 10 ride at the front. I honestly loved it. Like, you're literally hanging right off the edge, and it was just crazy. It's a crazy ride. I'm so glad that I've done it twice and got to ride it at the front. If you get an opportunity, definitely ask the staff if you can go and sit at the front, because it's honestly breathtaking. Like, that is a real adrenaline rush there. I had to go and get the picture for that one because I was the only one on the train, which was just crazy. So yeah, went and bought the photo. It was $18 exactly for the photo. I'll show you up it over here somewhere. But we're now going to go up to floor 112 to go on to Big Shot, which is the big drop tower that they've got here. Here's the ride restrictions for Big Shot. So you can see it's a high-speed ride experience with vertical G-forces and elevated height. Not recommended for guests with physical, mental or medical limitations. You can see it's there towering even higher than the Strat itself. It actually reminds me of Doctor Doom's Fearfall at Universal Studios. It's pretty much the exact same ride, like the same shoot-ups kind of thing. But I'm excited to do it. We're going to get good views of the strip as well from there, so let's go and head on. Right, so I've just gone and finished on my 2 rides on Big Shot, and it was honestly amazing. It's a really, really good ride. Both rides here actually are really good. It was quite intense. It was just, you know, your classic drop tower, but there was so much airtime at the top, like literally my bum was out of my seat for like a really long time on it, so it was good. But both rides were quite good lengths, to be fair. But after that adrenaline rush, we've now gone and treated ourselves to a frozen pina colada from the bar. They've got happy hour here at the minute, so it was 2 for $18, which isn't too bad at all. But yeah, let's go and try this. It's our first alcohol that we've had in Vegas. It is, ain't it? Yeah, our first alcohol. Oh, that is good. That is really, really good. Perfection. And what's great is that we're sitting down and we've got that view behind us. Also, my face is starting to feel a little bit burnt today. I've been using this Sunbum Factor 30 face sun cream, and I actually love the smell of it. It smells so good and it feels really good on your face. Sometimes when I put sun cream on, I can feel it all day and I feel really oily and greasy, but with Sunbum I definitely don't. So I have the Sunbum face sun cream, and I've also got the general sun cream Factor 30 as well that I put on like my arms and my legs and that kind of thing. But I absolutely love this. But I've just come back to the room because we just wanted to go and freshen up slightly, so I've just put a bit of deodorant on and just tried to make myself smell as good as I can right now. But yeah, I just want to say the Strat was amazing. Like, yes, it's a bit further out, but if you can get like an Uber there, 100% it's worth it. I know you can walk the strip and go straight there, but it was quite a walk, so I'm really glad that we got an Uber. We got an Uber back to the hotel as well. Okay, we've just come to Panda Express, which is one of my favourite quick service meals here in America. I have to get it every time I go. I absolutely love it. I've actually got the orange chicken and the sesame honey chicken, which is like famous here. I've also got some chow mein and also some rice too. So yeah, we've come here because we're actually going to go to the Sphere. Our show starts at, is it 7? Yeah, 7 o'clock. So it's at 7 o'clock we're going to go to the Sphere, which I'm very excited for. It's still probably about a 20-30 minute walk from here. We're at the Planet Hollywood Hotel at the moment. But before we start eating, let's go and see what my fortune cookie has to say. Oh, the crumbly one. You never hesitate to tackle the most difficult problems. I think that's pretty true. Pretty true. Love these. It's just so tasty. Honestly, I just love it here every single time. It is just the best, like, quick food ever. And You can't go wrong with the orange chicken. That's what it's famous for here. I love the honey sesame one too. And we normally get one that's like the beef, but they didn't have that here. They didn't really have many options today, to be fair, but can't go wrong with the orange chicken. It's literally perfect. You can actually see the sphere right here. I love how the projections on it changes. It's so cool. You wouldn't believe it, but this is still a 20-minute walk to the sphere, even though it's literally just there. But we're getting there. It actually feels like we're walking in the middle of nowhere to get to this. Like, I really didn't expect it to be. Like, it's on the strip, but it's kind of not at the same time. But behind us, we've got the high roller. And then the sphere is literally just in front of it. But you can't go and cut through, so you have to walk all the way around the back. It's literally an illuminated Epcot. We're actually here to go and see the show Postcards from Earth, which I don't really know much about, to be honest. My mum booked it. I think it's going to be really, really good. I've heard really good things about it. We did originally have it booked for a different day, and then they cancelled the show, so we had to rebook it, which is why we've got it today instead. I'm very excited to actually go into the sphere. It actually only opened in 2023, so it's actually relatively quite new. And yeah, it's like a live music venue, so I'm very excited to actually go in. But yeah, I love how the projections, they keep changing. I can just watch it. My favourite one actually is the smiley face one. It turns yellow and it's a smiley face. I've seen it when we was coming in on the plane. That's what it was, and I just love that one so much. But yeah, it's a great music venue. If you're coming here for a concert or something like that, it just is stunning. Right, I think this actually is the line for us to go and get in, which is very busy. We're here half an hour before, but yeah, they tell us to go straight down. We're going to show our tickets soon. So the show actually begins at 7:45, so we've actually got about 45 minutes to explore what the sphere has to offer, and they actually do this like robot experience. I don't really know too much about it, but it's meant to be really, really cool when people say get here early, so that's why we've done that. The queue actually moved really quick as well, so we didn't wait too long. Although I always get stopped at security, all the time. I go there, I always set off the metal detector, I don't understand why. I'm going to go here and show you what this sphere has to offer. Oh wow, it is so cool in here. It's absolutely amazing. So, as a member of the audience, you can actually go and ask questions, and the robot will respond.
You are visiting from California. This means you are my neighbor to the west.
It is so amazing. It is so intelligent.
What is your reason for traveling to Sphere, Las Vegas?
These robots are so popular, it's so difficult to get close to them. So this robot here is demonstrating the sound in the sphere, so we have to stand in the spotlight to get the best audio quality, I think. So yeah, we're here standing in the spotlight.
Thank you, robot coordinator. You will hear a different language in each spotlight. And in spotlight 4, Spanish. Different.
As we move spotlights, we'll hear a different language, even though they're literally right next to each other, which is going to be insane. We'll see.
En 2010, cintura esférica más grande del mundo. Sphere, con 157 metros.
Oh, that's so clever. It's crazy.
Circular LED pods, which act in coordination to create the spectacular 2K resolution displays you witnessed outside.
That's so clever. And then this should be... Very good. Let's go back to English.
Resolution screen, which will wrap up over and spans 160,000 square feet.
That's Mandarin.
座位上观察媒体平面，体验包裹温度、风力。
And then to Spanish.
Cuadrados, lo cual ofrece una imagen equivalente a 4 campos.
I don't even understand how that works. That is so clever. We're just going down to our seats, looking for row 14. We're quite high up. Oh, where's this one? Here we go, and this is our view from our seats. It's actually quite a good view, but we are quite high up. But people say for this show, go and sit higher up because the views of the sphere and I think the projections are meant to be amazing. So everyone says that's really, really good. Although I would say that if you've got vertigo, it's probably not the seat for you. But yeah, I think it'll be good when the show starts. Okay, we are out, and it was a 50-minute experience. It was basically a 4D cinema show. There was the occasional smell, not too many smells. I think there was only one smell that I could smell. But yeah, I thought at first it was a little bit strange. Like, it's so immersive in terms of, I think definitely go and sit at the back, because when you're at the back, you get the whole effect. Like, you can literally see the whole sphere. So I really like that. But basically the story is, it's quite deep actually, but it's quite a meaningful story in that it's basically about how the world and the earth is giving so much to us, and we basically are destroying the earth through like deforestation and stuff like that. And then it gets to a point where we no longer live on earth and we're in a different planet, and then we occasionally get to visit earth again, and that's like the postcards from earth. That's kind of what I got from it. It was essentially a very, very expensive 4D experience. That's what I would say. The chairs were vibrating, the sound quality was really, really good in there. Would I do it again? Probably not, but it was definitely a unique experience. I'm glad that we've done it. One thing as well that I noticed massively with this show, and it was kind of really annoyed me, was that there was a lot of latecomers. So even when the show started, for the first like 10 minutes, people were still coming and finding their seats and that kind of thing, which is just annoying when that kind of thing happens, because you miss the first part of the show. But it really felt like you was in the scene for so many parts of it. So overall, I'd give the whole experience maybe like a 7.5, 8 out of 10, I reckon. It's really good. I love the Sphere. It's a great like venue. I assume as time goes on it will become more of a concert venue and that kind of thing, but I really, really enjoyed going and seeing postcards from Earth. It was definitely worth doing. The plan now is we're going to go and head over to the high roller, because we want to go and do the big wheel over there. It's about a 15-minute walk. It's very, very hectic with everyone coming out of the Sphere, but let's go and start heading over. And there we go, standing 550 feet up in the air is the high roller, which we are just about to go on. Them like wires up there as well, you can actually go and do a zip wire over the Linq, which is pretty cool, all the way down there. But there we go, I can't wait to go on this. We need to actually go and buy our tickets now. Oh, and there's a Girardelli right there, which I absolutely love, from Disney Springs. We're just walking down the Linq promenade now, down to the high roller. You actually had to take drinks on with you, so I've got an extra large pink lemonade from In-N-Out Burger. Literally perfection, love it. They actually have these screens where you can go and purchase your tickets before you go onto the high roller. Here you can see they've got the happy half hour for $69 per adult. I think that includes alcohol, that one. Adult fast pass is $49, anytime ticket is $39, which obviously is the one that we need. But yeah, they're just a look there at the prices for the high roller. However, in saying that, we did just look on Ticketmaster and it was a lot cheaper on Ticketmaster. We saved about £12, I think it is, so definitely worth looking on there, and try to get your tickets in advance, because they definitely are more expensive if you try to do them as a last minute thing. Right, so we've just gone through security and now we're going straight up to the high roller. And they have a little bar here if you want to go and get a drink before your flight on the high roller, or you can just go just to the high roller boarding, which is just what we're doing right now. We're going up even further. And here we are, they're just loading. We're on this one at the back over here. It's absolutely huge. And these are the pods. They look really spacious actually. They fit quite a lot of people in there. And each ride lasts approximately 30 minutes. So it takes about 30 minutes to go the whole way around, which is great. And I imagine the views will be so good from the top. And this screen here shows us our elevation and how many meters high we are, which actually really like that they do that. Actually the Sphere, which is where we just was, we're going up. Bellagio Fountain Show is going on over there. Still need to go and see that. And the Eiffel Tower sparkling. There's the Colosseum at Caesar's Palace, which we're going to be going to in 2 days' time now. We've now gone and reached the tallest part. And just like that, we are back in the room, and I have to say I am so shattered. Like, walking back to this hotel, when we were walking about 25 minutes, I was in agony. Like, it was so painful. I've done so much walking today. Mum checked her Fitbit and it said 36,000 steps, so we have done a lot, but honestly it was so worth it. For the high roller, I did really enjoy it. I think it's a great family fun attraction, especially if you're not going to go and do the Strat. 100% it's a really good attraction. It's quite expensive, it was quite pricey. I'm glad we managed to find a discount, to be fair, but it was 30 minutes, it was quite fun. My only criticism was that the windows on there were filthy, like absolutely filthy, and I just found that because it was night time, when you're trying to take pictures or videos of, like, you know, outside the window of the strip, the dirt and your reflection kind of distort that, like it makes it a bit so yeah, that wasn't great. But other than that, I would say that the high roller is a great attraction. However, in my personal opinion, I much prefer the Strat. If I could again, I would go over to the Strat. That is the most perfect view of the strip in Las Vegas, 100%. Like, that is honestly perfect. And again, if you're a thrill seeker, perfect rides there. I think that's actually my highlight of the day. I honestly love the Strat. But tomorrow we are up bright and early because we are going to the Grand Canyon, and that is what you'll see in the next vlog. So we're actually up bright and early for the Grand Canyon, and I'm very excited for that. We've also got Tournament of the Kings tomorrow, so it's an action-packed day. We're going to be doing so much. But thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this vlog, make sure you're hitting the like button, make sure you're subscribing, and I will go and see you real soon. Bye guys.